back on the left wing. Let's see how Marcos Alonso does there together with Ousmane Dembélé.
Well, he is third choice left back, but he's been more than useful to Xavi, playing at in the centre of defence, and as I mentioned earlier, signed an extended back into the penalty area and the header wide. Into the near post, headed up for Couto, an early chance. He can't get his shot away, slips, regains, gets back on his feet and wins the corner.
Well, obviously Michel had to take.
Rafinha tries to get past Miguel. Rafinha then with the free kick. Driven in and
himself with that defensive action, but look at Xavi. He's probably telling him, come on, Ousmane.
Yangel Herrera running ahead of him. Couto as well. Across comes Dembélé as the corner is taken. It's a deeper one this time, it's headed away.
Making it a 3, good run.
It's clear, as you said, Xavi Hernandez believes Miguel is the weak spot of this.
Rafinha, Xavi gives it back to Rafinha. Koundé. Gloves and shirts for Girona and not too many from Barcelona. Bernardo. And Couto plays it forward.
Each game, for example.
Caught out there, Ansu Fati back to Dembélé. Young Couto, we've already seen him so far, he's one of those. Long ball. Espinosa who played the ball out, and it's now Yangel Herrera. He's lost possession. Rafinha for the moment. He plays it back to him. Rafinha with the cross. It's taken on his chest by Ansu.
Even for Michel, and of course Ansu, good pressure and a chance for Dembélé.
Between two Girona defenders, Ansu, De Jong, Rafinha, Miguel. Dembélé with the cross, headed away.
There's thinking behind, so I mean, if you got your winger isolated, you want to find them as quick as possible. So.
Midfielders in La Liga in an interview a couple of days
in the north of Catalonia
at the moment, but there are plenty in the penalty areas. The corner comes in short and is cleared at the near. Busquets helps it forward, but straight to a red and white shirt. De Jong has gone with him and was almost nutmegged there by Rodrigo. Forward to Yangel Herrera, but Eric Garcia steps in ahead of him. To Ansu Fati once more. Can he get the shot away? He can't, he can find Gavi. Here's Rafinha. Back to Ansu Fati. Ball top for Castellanos. Takes it on his chest and the acrobatic overhead kick goes wide. 4 goals so far this season for Tati Castellanos. He's not top scorer on the bench. Rafinha cuts inside. The cross was aimed at Ansu.
Gavi with his runs in between centre back. No, it's not the hamstring, no. Which is normally, you know, where he's had problems.
Amigo Gautier. Gavi trying to turn away from Bernardo. It comes back out to
for power, and another good opportunity for Barca, but they're not creative.
Another misplaced pass at the back. Ansu Fati with a chance for Barcelona and over the top. Well, Girona making all sorts of errors inside their own penalty area for the second time in the game. Ansu Fati once again gifted with the opportunity. Ansu Fati dropping very deep to receive that, but he's then almost pops up on the left-hand side for Girona. The cross comes in from Miguel under the challenge, back on his feet, no whistle blown. Still Pedri inside the Girona penalty area. It's cleared by to Riquelme, trying to get away from Rafinha, but it's one back.
Probably the Girona fans, they're not too happy.
Tony Villa's having a reasonable season as well, and of course they've just signed
Price's close control as well. Very good player that.
And he wins the throw. Rafinha to Jules Koundé. Overhit. Riquelme once more. Is he in an offside position? He is.
That's not well Barcelona, you can see the
flicked on by Yangel Herrera. Castellanos is chasing this. Koundé.
Look at De Jong, for example, now. Well, he makes the run, but he was
to find Frankie De Jong. The cross comes in. Pedri, chance with a shot, and in the end it trickles really into. Fouled by Miguel, but he's back with Girona. Castellanos once more. He's done well to get in front of De Jong.
And have a go himself, but you know, at least a little bit of movement from Barca, from the midfielders.
Well, a clash there between Gavi and I'm not sure who the player did. Rafinha whips in, the cross is headed away out to Alonso. He tries to give it back to De Jong. Gutierrez, Rafinha so far hasn't another yellow card coming out here.
Barca players were asking for something else. They
Rafinha's got Koundé to his right instead to Ansu Fati, and it just
It was
ran
for
into
Gavi.
him really.
I think the ball was for Gavi, and it was a very good one. Ansu didn't see the run from his teammate, wanted to take it.
It's Riquelme leading it, and he can't find Castellanos.
Xavi Hernandez very upset, asking for a handball. Pedri too. Xavi Hernandez
Forward from Eric. Pedri. Castellanos got his head to it, couldn't direct it goalwards, and Jan Couto couldn't direct it. We've seen plenty of nutmegs in this game, and it's played through, slightly overhit. Pedri through almost to De Jong. It comes out and high over the top from Rafinha as the impact hit him. The ball comes out to laid off by Rafinha. Challenge is flying in now as Koundé is the man over, and Koundé, well, in the end, not sure.
Dutchman was going to put the ball in from there.
Sliding the wrong way, pulls the ball back. The intention is to run into, lifts his head, delivers the cross to the back post. Jules Koundé whips the in. It's cross comes in from Rafinha, clear, drives the cross in low. It comes back out to him. He finds Frenkie de Jong, the little flick through.
And if they get to the byline and there's a cutback.
Well, Pedri. Jordi Alba puts it into the area. This back, Castellanos is making his way to the area. Will he get on the end of this? No. Who will? Ronald Araujo. The flag was up. And Sufati finds Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba with the cross. It goes to Pedri, and Pedri scores. The flag stays down. Barcelona take the lead. And Pedri strikes again. His 5th goal of the season on the occasion of his 100th match. Girona 0, Football Club Barcelona 1.
And Pete, we were talking about crosses.